First of all, you'll notice the updated 2014 version. There was a little bit of an issue on my memory stick, and I couldn't get the new one to light up. So all Jared's hard work is in vain at this moment. I feel like a fool. So anyway, but in short, there's a lot of similarities to what we're doing now to what we've been doing. Like Don said, we're all faced with this Tier 4 stuff. I think we're in agreement that the Kohler product seems to be the engine of choice, and we've also got prototypes going in our side rows and our ORX and ORXL machines for the 2018 season that's coming upon us. A couple of things with these Tier 4 engines that have been told that's a little bit scary is they're telling us that when we go to these, we're not going to be able to ever do a rebuild on them. So when you get below the head, those things are a cartridge. It's like replacing a spool valve. So that's something that was real scary to hear. So and that's all engine manufacturers, because they're afraid if you bore it, you don't do a good job, you don't get the cross hatches right, the compression could be off and the efficiencies could be off. So we're going to want to pay particular attention to how we take care of these things. And in our past, we get caught up in the season, and we like to not do our maintenance, not do our oil changes, and all that stuff on time. So keep in mind that these things are about twice the cost of what you're used to, and you know, that's something that we do want to take care of. With our over-the-row model shown here, in the side row and the solder spreaders, these are our three main product lines. You know, we've been doing a little bit of stuff with the orchard processors for apples, where you actually hand pick the fruit and put it on the machines, and then it gives you an opportunity to sort it and bin fill it before it goes to the processing plant. So our side row, you know, we're doing a couple of changes. Right now, this pickering unit here has always moved independent from the main platform. So we did some prototype work back in 2000 actually, and so we're adopting that this year. This is all a fixed unit, and the trailing arms now are very much like they are on the over-the-row and the XL, where it's going to have a swing arm lift. And what the advantage is now when you're filling crates here, this height doesn't change, and so that should make it much more comfortable for especially the shorter operators. It's never a problem for me. I don't know why they complain. And then this here's the front of the OP. So these guys on the ground up here would put their product here. Some guys would be standing here. They can deliver their product up onto a conveyor system here. And up on top, these guys standing way up here can put their product here. All conveys down and goes into the back. This has a zero drop, oops, get back here, zero drop rotary bin filler, so that the apples all, you know, are just dropped into aprons that then get pulled out from underneath of them. So it works out really nice for fruit. We're seeing some interest in citrus and other crops now, also along with apples. Again, some of the guys tethered off to it so they can lean out, because there is no outside railing on these things. The 3.5-inch catcher design has been replaced with a new 4.5-inch catcher design. So these plates were 3/16 with all edges bent over. This is now a 3/8 thick catcher system with, we went back to our leading edge on the interior bent up, so when the plant pushes it out, it brings any berries with us. So it's really helping in fruit loss. The other thing about it is, even myself, I can stand on it, and it only bends about 1 inch with all my weight on it in the middle. So they're very, very stable, and they don't impale down when they get into the heavier bushes. So it's been a real asset for us. The larger deck capacity on the over-the-row is 111 square feet. On the ORXL, we're out to just a little over 200 square feet. So you got basically a 15 by 15 platform up there. So it makes a really nice load area. The berries coming through the cleaner on these XLs. There's a fan system right back in here that's pre-cleaning all the fruit before it goes up and dumps onto the cleaner system. So we're getting rid of all the leaves underneath before it ever gets up here. So then we have 4 fans, one left, one right, lower, one right, one left, upper. So all the fruit that comes off the right side cups is pre-cleaned and laid out real nicely. Then there's 5 feet of room for sorting. Then the fruit from the left side is added to it. And then you got an additional 3 feet on the other side for sorting. And you can see here there's the fruit lays out pretty nicely. If you had more fruit, it'd even be more even. But as you can see, we get excellent cleaning with this 4 cleaner system. The side rows, basically all your fruit stored on the side decks. You got empty crate storage up here. This is shown in the up position. You can see how this here slides up. So this deck will be coming with that when that goes up. So it'll make actually have the capability of storing full fruit on this deck when it's because it'll be easier to get to. The spreaders, we got the 8 yards most popular, and then we got the 15 yard and the 20 yard machines. 20 yards basically for new plantings, 15 yards for combination of new and retopping smaller plants. Of course, this is about a 55-inch wide machine, so it fits nicely into rows. We've added a sensor that goes right here, and electronic controls for up in the cab or in the seat area of the tractor that has been real popular for nuts. So we've been having an application where we just put a small amount of product right on each tree. Also doing the stationary cleaners for in-plant stuff where you're dumping crates on here. It's going up and these feed directly into like color sorters and such things in the plant. And they've had a whole series of hood improvements since this picture. It's kind of pretty fast moving technology, but so we've got a cage type thing that actually takes the secondary fruit out because nobody wants to throw anything away with these berry prices. Then front mount sprayers. So they go right on the tractor. It's got a cylinder here that raises and lowers the whole thing. It's got a cylinder here that it's like a scissors action that moves both of them independently in and out. You mechanically can tilt them, and then they got these plastic shields on them. And this is for burning back all your new growth and or weeds right at the base of the plants. You can also add a center spray bar into it, and then this would go tie into whatever sprayer you had on the back. So if you had like a Jacto 1000 on the back, you can just tee this off and have it as an auxiliary cord off the electric valve this in the front. So you can be spraying one product up high and then switch it up and go down low. So on what's new for Littau Harvester. So we 2 years ago purchased Karsten owns a facility right across the street from our other facilities there in Staten. So we added another 15 acres and 150,000 square feet of building. And then, so we picked up a couple of product lines that they'll be a nice accent to everything else we do with berries. And that's the Cub Cadet stuff. So the full line of Cub Cadet zero turn mowers down to the smallest stuff. And then also the one thing we see as a possibility that might be interest is the Cub Cadet utility vehicles, like little 700s and stuff, pretty economically priced. Great, everybody's got one in the field, so it's another product that we can now offer and service too. And then with all these sprays, it seems like, you know, every 2 weeks you're spraying something. So we've got connected up and we're now a Jocto sprayer dealer. From the big, you know, 2,000 air blast with towers on it to everything small, clear down to the little 1.5 gallon handheld electric sprayers. And the PV battery pack lines for Jocto, you know, it gives you like 8 hours continuous operation on a recharge on a battery. So for all the little stuff and detail work, you still got the handhelds. So, and as we go through the season, we'll get some information back on what these Kohler engines are like out in the field. But the initial feel of them is they're quiet, they're smooth, they're incredibly efficient. They're doing a great job on fuel efficiency, and we think it's definitely the way to go. So that's kind of our take. I think we're both in agreement that the Kohler product, they threw like $43 million at a small group of engines from about 40 horse to 134 horse. So once we get our applications in, as we grow, these engines will grow with us. And we can just order them up, but like say, from 74 to 134 horse, this bolts into the same hole. Of course, when you bump the horsepower up, you got to add the urea injection and the post-treatment also. But their systems are small, compact, and they seem to work well in the berry industry compared to some of our competition where the post-treatments are just huge. So we're pretty excited about it, and hope to get some field time on them this year, see if we made the right choices. But right now, it looks like we did.